Ladies and gentlemen, introducing No Objective Gaming with Aaron and Jordan. Bring it on! Turn that shit up!
Welcome to another episode of No Objective Gaming. This is episode 41. And what are we talking about today, Jordan? I think we're just going to be talking about Sony's press conference.
Paris Games Week.
The Paris Games Week.
Party!
They released some or announced some crazy things there. Showed off some awesome trailers.
Oh, fuck yes.
Psyched every Sony fanboy up in the world.
They fucking gave me a chub.
Gave you the big chub.
The chub.
Yeah, so what have you been doing this week, dude?
Playing games, mate. And doing assignments.
Oh.
So, got some sweet... I didn't play any more Witcher.
Yeah?
Actually, yeah, I did. I played on the weekend. I played on Saturday night, afternoon. I played shit ton of Witcher. Probably about 3 hours of Witcher 3.
Nice.
Then... Yeah, this week has just been pretty quiet. I finished Dead Space on Tuesday night.
Oh, yes.
That final boss fight is a piss take. It's so easy.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I was talking to Fraser while I was doing it. I'm like, he's like, oh, how hard's the last boss fight? I'm like, oh, I don't remember it being hard. And I did it. And I'm like, that was it.
Just super easy.
That was it. It was really easy. Okay.
Damn.
So that was
sucks.
that. Played some more Chrono Trigger.
Oh, really? Where are you up to now on that?
Okay, we just figured out that the time that we were in was the future, and you see the clip of them.
So you got the clips now. You're getting the cutscenes.
Yeah, the cutscenes.
Yeah,
working.
sweet, yeah.
And I saw them where the princess, she says like, "Oh shit, this is actually the future." This is our
okay,
future.
yep. That's that real weird robotic world kind of looking thing, yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit weird.
And you've got the kind of the domes that you walk into. Yeah, I know exactly where you're up to.
So
you've got the robot guy in your party now too? Yeah. He's great.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's that, and played some BioShock last night.
Sweet, dude.
I did 5 placements for my Overwatch competitive season. I have 3 wins and 2 losses, so not great, but it's all right.
Lost some SR. You gained some SR, they would because it's the beginning, isn't
placements, you don't gain or lose. Okay. It's just like it puts you where you should go, which is probably going to be around Platinum again, which is...
It's where you belong.
It's all right. Just got to get better at the game, mate. Just get good.
Got to get better party members.
Big bears?
Well, Saturday, I played some Bloodborne.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That game was pissing me off, man. It is so hard, dude. I've never played any of these games. Like, I've played a Souls game, but only the beginning, and I just went, I'm done. This is crazy. But doing this Bloodborne, it's so hard. I lost my souls, and I just got so angry that I was done. I had like 3,500 souls, whatever they call them in Bloodborne. I don't know what they call them. But lost them all, and I just went, oh, crap. And then I looked at a walkthrough, had a look at some guy playing it, and he had like 12,000, and I'm like, I was crying about my 3,000 that I lost, and he lost 12,000. So I went, oh, whatever. I guess it's not a thing. You just die. All you got to do is beat the bosses, get to the next area, and continue on.
Souls are used to upgrade?
Souls are used to level up and to buy items.
Okay, so...
Yeah, and I got to a point where I just kept using my blood vials to heal myself. And I used too many, and then none were dropping from enemies, so I was just stuffed. Because it's like if you get a big, strong enemy, it's 2 hits and you're dead. It's crazy. I just saw that. I saw this piece of mother just fly up and hit your eye.
Got me right there.
But yeah, no, so I guess I'm keen to do my Dark Souls playthrough, but I'm scared. Because this is hard. It's a hard game.
Yeah, you're on your own. You're on your
own.
Fucking own there, mate. I'm not doing that shit with you.
And I've been told, like, to start at Dark Souls 2. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. I've got it. I own it. I'm going to do it. But after South Park. Anyway, I also played Layers of Fear.
You did.
And that game is incredible.
I saw the end.
Yeah.
I've seen the end of 2 games you've done this week.
Yeah,
and
it's so true.
I was like, fuck it, I'll just watch the end. I don't even care.
But no, holy crap, Layers of Fear is amazing.
Yeah, you like that one.
So good.
Yeah.
It was just incredible. Like it was just a narrative-driven game. There was nothing else in it. That's it.
Yeah.
There was no way to die except when I walked off a bookshelf. I killed myself, and I did that twice.
Whoops.
Yep. But no, other than that, there's like real cool puzzles, and like say you look at a picture on the wall, and you're like, oh, there's nothing else in this room. I'll turn around, go back out the door. Done. That door's gone. And then you turn around, and then you see that picture again, another painting of that same eye. And then you move to the other side of the screen, and it's there bigger, and it just keeps, and the box closes around you, then it disappears.
Whoa.
And then it's all that kind of stuff. The whole
Fuck.
environment changes every place you walk.
That's sick.
It's incredible. And then I played Soma, and I must admit at the beginning I wasn't really enjoying it. I was like, oh yeah, this is nowhere near as good as Layers of Fear.
Yeah.
Just the way the game played and just the unusual sounds and the unusual map design. But I started getting into it. The story was kind of interesting, how Earth's basically everyone's dead.
Mm.
And you're not even alive. You're not even a human anymore. You're a robot. So you're being put into some robotic being. That's how it happens at the start. You get your mind taken, and then you wake up 100 years in the future.
Okay.
And yeah, I did like the whole Ark thing. Like I'm like, all I wanted to do was get to the Ark. It
Yep.
really did push me to, because I'm like, this world's stuffed. I want to live in space.
Because it's 100 years ahead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, then you jump on the Ark, and it's all happy days, man. It's like the Matrix. You're living inside this new world.
Yeah, we spoiling the game for people.
Yeah.
It's an interesting
all right,
ending.
but no, it's
I watched
really
that
interesting.
ending and I was like, ooh.
If you want, you can go back and watch past broadcasts, and if not, we'll chuck them over to YouTube as well.
Yeah,
You
we
can-
might not spoil it. It's pretty it's not so much a twist as
No,
it's like
you can see it building up the whole time. Like the fact that you're in this person's body as your mind, and then you go, yeah, fair enough. You make a copy, you go somewhere else.
but you don't realize,
The extent of it right until the very
you
end.
don't understand, because it's about the duplication of consciousness.
Yeah,
So like if you're duplicating consciousness and you're you, which one do you become when it's duplicated? You know, you're
Yeah.
still you, or is your perception changed to the other version of you? So in the case where he goes and sits down in the chair, it becomes the other version.
yeah,
Right.
That's so true. And then
And
the
then-
person on the Ark's just like at the end after all
Yeah.
the credits, like,
But if in the game, well, just go and play it, or go and watch Aaron do it. Go in the past broadcast,
Yeah.
it's still there.
it'll be there. It's 3 episodes, I guess. So
It's
it's
not
about
too long, yeah.
12 hours.
So
What is
it's,
it? 9 hours. 9 hours if you want to
Yeah.
go back and watch it all. But yeah, no,
Shit.
it's fantastic as well. And I'm actually really looking forward to South Park, The Fractured Butthole. That's going to be starting. I'm going to try and do as much as I can in that game.
Where can we get it for cheapest? Where have you seen it?
Man, I got mine from EB only because I traded in Destiny 2. It's gone.
Go on.
But no, so I got rid of that. And I think I picked it. I think it ended up paying. I think I paid $42 for it
Okay.
after I traded that in,
and you
I had
price matched.
price matched. I think it was JB Hi-Fi. They had it for 79. Yeah.
I thought so. That's all right.
Yeah. Oh, 79 is not too bad. You get 2 games in there too, so you get the Stick of Truth and the Fractured Butthole.
And this is a
so-
stick of truth for PS4.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
So it's not like they've just gone. It's
It's a port. Yeah.
It's a port, but it's
not
it-
much. It hasn't changed much. The graphics haven't changed
no, because
at all.
it's not a
so-
graphical game.
No.
That's the best thing about them,
Yeah.
is that it's South Park. It
Looks like the South Park TV series.
yeah. So
And it
I'm gonna
plays
go.
like it
I'm gonna
too.
go and pick that up soon because my assignment's due tomorrow.
Yeah, do it.
Hand that bad boy in, and then it's time.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time to play.
But we saw a big Papa Synth.
Yeah, he was
finished
playing
that
it.
game in friggin' like 7 hours.
I think he said he still had a bit more to go. He thought it was the end.
oh,
So yeah.
Okay, right.
But no, what a mad dog though. Holy crap.
It's killing it. So yeah, and so I've started my my game snobbery segment.
Oh yeah, you
Game
have as well,
snobbery
yeah.
has begun. That's
You
what BioShock was. Game snobbery has begun.
And we've been told we need to play Zelda: The Ocarina of Time, and I'm thinking we should do a review segment on that and say, is it really the best game of all time? Because it's actually number 1 on every game site for the best game of all time.
Yeah, well, I've got it ready to go. I've got to just sort of gin up a bit of a layout on OBS so that it works better.
Yep. I think you can have my Zelda one when I was doing Ocarina of Time.
But it's not a
It's a square.
It's a square. Because I've got the 3DS version.
Oh, okay, yeah, so that's not square. Just do it full screen. Just do something cool. I don't know.
Yeah, all right. Let me just go do something cool
just
then.
do something cool with it.
Yeah, no, look, mate, I'll figure it out, all right? Just calm your fucking
Because we'll both play it. We'll both do it. Because I, in all my embarrassment, I actually have never finished that game either. So I've only ever played roughly 3/4 of the game.
Oh, shit,
so, yeah,
bro.
I have never got through it. So
Street cred gone. See,
Yeah.
I like admit that I haven't done it.
Yeah.
But that's the whole game snobbery thing. It's like, look, there's a bunch of games that since embracing this, I've been like, Chrono Trigger was the catalyst. It's like, this is fucking fun, man. I'm like, I fucking love this fucking game. It's sweet.
You've gone back to it.
Yeah, and I'm like-
1996.
Yeah, I'm like, this
represents.
is fun. I like it. And so now I'm like, I think I'm just going to do it. I do it with movies. It all sort of came about when a long time ago I went to the IMDb top 250 movies and started, like I just went, all right, so which of these movies,
So you started
starting
at the
the top, haven't I
Redemption.
seen? Which ones haven't I seen?
Oh, which ones haven't
and it
you
was
seen?
like Godfather Part 2. So I've seen Godfather. I had seen the Godfather Part 1 and watched Godfather
Man,
Part 2.
I saw part 2 before I saw part 1.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to see them in order. It's better, obviously. But
because you understand what happens after.
yeah, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
The first 2 parts are like...
Oh,
I mean,
incredible. I didn't mind number 3. It was bad, but it wasn't as good. I guess it was okay. It was... I didn't mind it. It's still watchable.
Yeah, oh, yeah, sure.
Sure.
Is it even Scorsese who did the third one?
Wouldn't have a clue, dude.
All right.
If
So,
it
yeah,
is, he's like...
there's a few that I saw that I was like, what the fuck is this movie? And watched it and I was like, that was amazing. Like, I'd never seen Memento.
I have never seen Memento.
Oh, dude. Oh, and I'd never seen... fuck. There's a few there in the top 10 that I'd never seen. I was like, what is wrong with me? Leon the Professional. Have you seen that?
Never even heard of
Dude,
it
it's
before.
got John Reno in it and
Yeah.
Natalie Portman when she's a little girl.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man, you got to watch that shit. They're great movies. All these movies that I was like, what is this? And so highly rated. And I was like, yeah, I don't care. I'm embracing this now. I'm a snob.
A snob for movies.
I'm a
yeah.
snob for movies and games. I don't care. I like it. I like particular ones.
Yeah.
So it's going to happen. So after I finish Bioshock, which is a pretty short game,
Yeah.
I've already done like 3.5 hours of it.
Nice. How long is it? Is it around 8-hour game?
Well,
is
I
it?
finished it in a day when I played it.
But you did that with The Last of Us as well.
Yeah, but it was a day thing, so I started in sort of the morning and finished in like the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's probably about 10 hours. Whereas Last of Us is probably more like 13, 14.
That's not bad. That's still a short game compared to the RPGs I've played in.
Scuba, they might be art movies.
Yeah, they probably are art.
Have you seen Leon the Professional or...
Well, no, Jordan's gone weird when he starts watching French movies. French
It's
films.
not. It is actually named... It's actually... Well, Jean Reno he's a French hitman
Oh, okay.
in the movie.
Nice.
It's really good. It's
All
not
right.
a fucking like puss movie.
Are you
all right?
sure, man?
I'm fucking sure. Don't stop. I'll fight you. I'll fight you and Scuba. I'll fight all of you. It's a good movie. Go and watch. Go and get cultured, bitches.
I don't know about that. No.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's so you've started the game snobbery.
yeah. So
I'm loving this because you're actually going to be playing some awesome games that
well,
aren't your genre at
oh
all.
god, no. Well, Final Fantasy is going to be in there at some point.
Yeah, you
Like,
probably
once I
get,
get to some PS1. I'm going to get 8 or 7, maybe even 9,
you'll probably get 7. I hope you get 6 because that's an Unreal game.
6, which
Yeah.
is 3, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, I could just whip out the old SNES.
Yeah, you've got that.
Seeing as I fuck it, that shit is
It's
everywhere.
still, yeah, it's like they've got abundance of them this time around.
Ah,
Not like the mini NES.
you fucked me up. I was
Hey,
like,
I said, I don't know. It's like, I'm not too
bullshit.
sure. You can get it if you want.
I'd have to hold on to it for at least like 2 or 3 more years.
Yeah. So hence Jordan moving to Melbourne. Yeah.
Fuck no. Dude, I'm not fucking selling out and moving to Melbourne like every other bitch.
Oh, dude.
No, I don't. Fuck off, Emily. I do not call them films. I hate people who call them films.
Oh, okay, so he calls them films and he goes to the theater.
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 Dude, have you seen fucking Leon the Professional Scuba?
I don't think any of us have seen that
It's fucking
film.
good.
Is it?
It is. It's a violent action movie.
Okay. All right.
Fuck me. Fuck all of you, pussies. Go and watch movies.
Okay.
Like, anyway, let's go.
Let's get on.
I'm done.
All right, so we'll tell you where you can find us. If you haven't followed us on our social media accounts, you can follow us at Facebook at No Objective Gaming, Twitter at No Objective Game. We've got Twitch at No Objective Gaming AU, where we're streaming this live right now. And you can join in the conversation, be a part of the podcast if you jump in chat.
If you jump in chat
Yep.
and talk shit to me, I will,
He will
talk
blow
shit
up.
back.
Yeah. And then you've got YouTube at No Objective Gaming, where that is a dumping ground for our Twitch content and our podcasts.
Scuba, you're dead to me, mate.
He's still talking. We've also got an Instagram as well. It's No Objective Gaming, and we have a Discord channel, a server underneath our Twitch channel. You can find it, or on our social media accounts, you can find the link to join our Discord server. It's going pretty well.
It is. We got
Yeah.
a few. We Big Pop Synth jumped in.
Yep.
Sonic jumped in this week.
Yep.
Welcome, guys. We more the merrier. We're
Yeah.
always friggin'
It's great to have you
Talking.
guys in. Yeah, joining.
sweet.
We're always here to help and chat too. Yeah.
Look, Emily and Scuba, I've only got a finite amount of time before I end up in the fucking ground, okay? So I'm doing all the best games and all the best movies, all right? I've done all the best movies. I did that ages ago. I've watched them all.
Now he's doing
all
the
right?
top 100
Now I'm
video
doing
games.
I don't care whether they look like crap to me. I'm going to do them because someone said they're good. And at
The,
the, end
the
of it,
world said they're good.
that's right. Some giant collective of people said they're good. So I thought, why not?
Let's do it. I would love to do it too, like because I love half of those games in there.
That's right, Scuba. I'm easily triggered.
Yeah.
I'm glad you.
I love how Scuba does it. Just pisses you off.
It's good. It's fun. That's how we get. That's how we get spice. Get spice on
Yeah.
the show. Spice up your life.
Spicy content.
Back. I was about to say Backstreet's back.
Oh, okay.
Spice
Backstreet
World.
Boys. Yeah.
This is Spice World podcast.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's
That's
let's move
definitely
on.
not in the top 250 movies of all
No.
time.
Spice Girls.
Spice World.
Hey, I've seen it. Okay, let's go.
I've seen it.
Yeah, you've seen it as well. Yep.
Who
All right.
hasn't seen it? That's
Yeah.
our age. It was our generation.
Yeah, that's so true. All right, well, let's get into the new games that came out this week, guys. There's some big ones.
Games.
Yeah.
Let's talk
What
about
are games?
Spice Girls.
Let's talk about art and the theater.
Yeah, sure.
All right, we had Call of Duty World War II come out this week, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going nuts over that.
Yep.
It's what are the reviews like, Jordan?
All right. I had it up before. I actually looked at it last night because I was like, ooh, I better check it. And I believe it was last night it was sitting on 85
Okay.
Metacritic.
Yep.
That's not too bad.
That's all right.
I do like good music, Scuba.
It's any game in the 90s I usually go out and get.
85. User score? 4.5. Oh, for fuck's
Oh
sake.
man, it's because it's Call of Duty and everyone's on that bandwagon of hating them.
All right, I'll read some of the good ones. All right. This game is horrible. Literally the only redeeming quality is parts of the campaign, but even then it is one of the shortest campaigns in COD history and still does nothing compared to COD 4. Multiplayer, good lord, it is horrible. Guns lack any authenticity and completely reskins. Tommy Gun is literally the ASM. That's true. This game is mediocre in every way possible. The campaign is decent. The multiplayer is the exact same as every single game. I really felt like it was playing a Battlefield 1 bootleg, you know? This person gave it a 0.
Wow, okay.
Un auténtico gano de yoga e bas de zorga pede. No, I'm not going to read that. I'm going to end
Like,
that
what
bit.
are you on about? I thought that was his name.
Okay, so this is a 5.
Okay.
It's from a user. This is, I don't mind a middle ground. All right. Wow, this is long. Holy shit.
Oh, let's not read that one.
I'm just going to read a little bit.
Okay,
all right?
read a little bit then.
This is the best Call of Duty campaign in roughly 10 years.
Okay, makes
So
sense.
that's good. Obviously, it's probably since Modern Warfare 2. So the multiplayer is just bad. They took a lot of the inspiration from the originals for the campaign, but didn't do anything for the multiplayer.
I do agree with that, Scuba. No game deserves a 0.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I was like, user score it's weird. See, like IMDb and like Rotten Tomatoes is like a collective thing. It's like, oh, you know, this is a movie that people like, and obviously when a movie's divisive, it still seems that a movie comes out on top over a long period of time. But games, we're talking about people who play games, who are often jilted little entitled cunts who are just like, I feel like I should have a voice and my opinion matters, and it's like, well,
and I'm a dick every single thing that comes out of your mouth.
That's right.
Yeah.
So me.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, but you can't have all those people. You can't have a collective of people like that, like constantly writing. I mean, you can, but you can't judge it on that, because you need to get people who are like, all right, look, I play these games. This is okay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look good for the users, but looks like it's worth picking up if you're a COD fan. Metascore would be the one I would go to for that. If I'm a COD fan.
I have, I don't want to play it. There's not one bone in my body that wants to play this game.
There's only a bone for the campaign for me. That's it. I don't know. Like, I sort of like, maybe I'll just wait because I don't need to play the campaign. But I was thinking of doing a campaign only stream.
Okay.
So I could have we could have that on our channel and be like, oh, look, you know, here's, if you want to go back through and if you just want to know the campaign without playing the game, you can go and watch it here. Yeah, Scuba's
wants to play it as well.
Yeah, exactly. But at no point, like maybe zombies. I don't know what zombies is like.
It's probably good and fun.
Well, zombies hasn't been good since Black Ops 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've played most of them since then, except for the more recent couple. But
okay, no, I've only played it since Black Ops 2. That was my last one I played too.
Yeah, I didn't play zombies in that one.
There was no zombies in that one?
Oh, no, I didn't play.
Okay. I only played it, I think it was Ollie's house.
Oh, yeah,
we sat down, we played.
It just got really complicated towards the end, but...
No, we did play it. Both of us. We played it co-op.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, when I bought it, day one.
Oh.
We sat down and tried it and we didn't know what the hell was going on. Because the maps weren't like World at War, kind of just run around circles.
Yeah, World at War and Black Ops had the best map, which was Kino de Toten.
Yep.
Kino de Toten.
Anyways, let's get off that anyway. Let's go talk about more.
Sorry, COD.
News. Yeah,
not bad, but...
Zoo Tycoon.
Good on you.
Yeah, if you want to go pick that up. What's that on?
Yep.
That's Xbox One. Cool.
Well, there's your Xbox One X. That's your reason to get Xbox One X.
Yeah, there you go. You can play Zoo Tycoon. We got Monster Jam Crush It. Came out on the Switch. It's a monster truck driving game for $70. Oh, yuck. Don't pick that up.
And no one's going to buy that.
We got .hack//GU last free code. Whatever that is.
Dumb.
Yeah. Anyways, dumb. It's definitely... What's that? For JRPG or for hack fans? Okay.
.hack fans.
Yeah, .hack fans. Okay. I haven't even looked into that game. We got Bubsy, the Woolly Strike Back. What the hell? Okay, this is a Bubsy game. There was one on Super Nintendo, came out years ago. If you were into that, which I'm not, it's very odd. Pick it up. We got Rifter, came out on PC. Cartoon Network Battle Crushers came out on Switch.
Yep, more Switch games.
Yeah, just a whole bunch of Switch games. What else is there? Kirby's Battle Royale.
On the 3DS.
Yeah, on the 3DS.
One of the last games
awesome.
come out.
Apparently the 3DS sales are still up high.
Scuba says Zoo Tycoon in 4K. That's right.
In 4K.
Yeah, fuck Last of Us Part 2. I'm playing Zoo Tycoon.
It's all about that 4K and their, what is it? The teraflops of processing data. Yeah.
Microsoft.
Whatever. Okay.
So that was it's all right week.
It's not the best week. I think
it's COD week.
It's COD week, yeah. And I don't think any company would want to put something out on COD week, would they?
Interesting. This I just noticed for my future reference in game snobbery, Undertale sitting on a 92 on Metacritic.
Yeah, apparently it's amazing. I still haven't played it either.
It's an RPG.
Yeah, dog.
Don't even know what it is.
It's like an indie-based kind of game. Have a look at it. It's pretty good. Yeah, he's
Don't
looking
tell
at
me
it
what
right
to do, Aaron, all right?
Well, anyway,
Jesus.
While you're clicking on all that crap.
Oh, yeah, this looks good.
You know what we should get into?
We should get into the news.
Yeah, we should definitely get into the news.
Play with ourselves.
Yeah.
This is a No Objective Gaming News Update.
All right, this week was crazy for news. And this kind of, I'm just going to mention the things that happened this week, and then we're going to go into the Paris Gamescom after that. So, this week, there was a few things that came out. Not just a few. There was also BlizzardCon that started yesterday as well.
You can just call it BlizzCon, all right?
All right, BlizzCon.
BlizzardCon.
It's BlizzardCon.
No one calls it BlizzardCon.
Nah, it's BlizzCon. Anyways, this week, EA asked the Revive team to stop making old Battlefield games, like basically live on. So these companies have been, well, Revive team have been making Battlefield 2 and Battlefield 2142 still playable with servers online.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They've been doing this for 3 years now, but they've got given a nice letter.
Cease and desist.
Yep.
No, I didn't even know about this.
Yeah, crazy, hey.
Dude, did you play Battlefield 2?
Never played Battlefield 2.
Oh my God, it was awesome. It was like the first Battlefield that was modern combat era.
Oh, wow.
It was awesome. It's great.
That's
There's
sick.
such good maps on there. Road to Jalalabad.
Jalalabad.
Yeah, this is not no shit. You know, man. I remember that Battlefield 2142 was good. It was a futuristic, obviously 2142.
Yep.
It was all right. I not as good as Battlefield 2. Most people played it and went back to Battlefield 2.
No,
I had
way.
both. I didn't even know.
So
my
yeah,
God.
basically EA just said stop making these games live on. Just cut them out. They're done. I don't know why. But anyway, they've been also been modifying the game client so you can play it on new systems and all that stuff.
It just shits me because like I understand IP, like intellectual property rights, but who is it hurting?
Yeah, I know. It's a tough one. It's like emulation. When a thing gets too old, just let people emulate it. They
Yeah, but
wanna
I don't
play it.
know that you can play it without buying it, right? Like I own that game.
You own it, yeah.
I used to.
Well, yeah. Basically, you download one of their modified clients, and then you can join their servers.
Oh, so it's probably free.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Okay, well,
yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's an old game. Who wants to pay for an old PC game?
fair enough, but like, yeah, I get that. But yeah, Scuba said they want people to spend money on the latest Battlefield.
Yeah,
But like,
instead of that.
it's just fuck off. Like, if you want to play the latest Battlefield, cool, go and do that. Most people have played them already. But some people want to relive that old style. Like, some of those games are really good. Battlefield 2 was a magnificent modern combat shooter.
Wow,
It was like I played it for years.
full on.
Yeah.
When did it come out?
Oh, 2004 maybe?
So it's not even that old, really.
No,
on
not
the scale of
really.
things, no. Anyway, people are already starting to speedrun Super Mario Odyssey. They're going nuts. And some guy, this I'm Tendo, if you want to check him out on Twitch, he beat
2005 Battlefield
Okay.
2. Metacritic 91.
91. That's huge.
Yeah, for
Okay.
a fucking multiplayer game. It's
Wow.
massive. I loved
Okay.
it.
Yeah, so anyway, he beat Mario Odyssey in under 90 minutes already.
What a machine.
So he's holding the world record so far. So go check him out. I'm Tendo on Twitch if you want to watch some speed running gloriness going on there. Okay. Xbox One edition of PUBG is finally got a release date this week. It's coming out on the 12th of December on the Xbox Games Preview section of Xbox Store. So this is where the early access stuff comes into Xbox.
Okay, yep.
So, and it's going to be costing $30 US, so the same price as it costs on PC.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope it goes well. I hope it plays well. I hope a lot of people jump on it. Because I don't know, console gamers are different than PC gamers, so who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about it being on Xbox? Do you think it's going to be playable? Due to the way the game plays, like, you know, you can set up hotkeys to do the double jump and stuff like
Well, they got
that.
keyboard and mouse support.
No.
What?
No.
Didn't they say they were going to do it?
They were getting ready, but they haven't announced the game that's going to have keyboard mouse support.
Oh, that shit.
yeah. So it doesn't have it. It's all all controller. So
Fuck. Oh, I mean, just play it on computer.
yeah,
Like, if you want to get to like, again with most of these things, if you want to play like a competitive, like professional level game, just play it on computer. Everyone plays. They're better on computer. Battlefield, PUBG, Overwatch, all this shooters. Counter-Strike Go is the fucking most competitive shooter in the world at the moment.
yeah, it is
And like, you can't play it on console. Like, I get it. You want to play those games? Cool. But you're playing a fucking scaled down, pussified version of the game. So,
yeah. Scuba said it also does have aim assist. So
for all the bitches out there.
and I was reading the stuff on how Destiny 2 has aim assist on PC if you plug a controller in. So it automatically turns on aim assist if you put a controller in. So some guys figured out how to rig it by plugging his mouse into this device.
Oh, that adapts from a controller port.
Yep. And so he's
Ooh.
got aim assist with a mouse now. But it doesn't hurt anyone. Well, it hurt
Yeah,
PvP,
PvP.
but that's it. And I don't know, I didn't play much
They should
PvP.
turn aim assist off in PvP. You should PvE, whatever, who cares? But
Yeah.
PvP should have no aim assist.
So they don't know what they're going to do to try and fix it because they can't detect it because it's a hardware device.
Hardware, yeah.
So
For fuck's sake. Just
people start doing that on PUBG on PC.
play actual good games.
Yeah. Anyway, the PUBG director, he came out and said that it's not really necessary to have all these massive marketing budgets to sell games because basically they did no marketing. They just chucked it on Steam and it sold 17 million copies.
Well,
He's just-
I've never seen an ad for it.
Not one.
No. You know what the ad is? Top seller on Steam.
Yeah.
And it's been there for, fuck, I don't even know how long.
It's kind of like that claim that Minecraft made where that you don't need good graphics to
No.
sell copies. And it's the same thing. You don't need to market this
No,
game.
well, I mean,
to sell.
Minecraft did the right thing. They embraced that. They were like, this is part of the experience, is that it's kind of funny looking, but because of this, anyone can play it on any machine, and it is like a massive world. It's just looks little blocks,
Yeah.
and not only is it funny, but it's like nostalgia.
Full on.
Called Zim.
Okay, so that's the unit that you plug in, the hardware unit. It's called Zim. Okay,
Right.
cool. He's a cheater. Your mate's a cheater.
No,
mate.
you just fucking doxed him, bruh.
Yep. Okay. Jordan, I had to add this. There hasn't been any Final Fantasy news for a while.
That's good.
Yep. So if you like chibi art style,
Nope.
World of Final Fantasy is coming to PC on the 21st of November on Steam. It's going to cost $40 US. So if you missed out on all that chibi glory of playing as all the old Final Fantasy characters, it's like Pokemon. You capture them. You capture all the characters from Final Fantasy.
Can we move on, please?
Send them out. Pokemon Go.
That's enough of that.
Go buy it.
Let's go move on. Yep. Anyway.
Okay, Super Mario Odyssey had a super successful selling point at the first 3 days. It sold 2 million units. That's big for a Nintendo game. It's massive. And they also said, Nintendo came out and said the Switch has sold more consoles than the Wii U's entire lifespan. So they definitely made a good move.
And it's only been out for, 6 months?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's awesome. And I've got the Wii U, and it's a shame. It was a 4-year-old console, and they canned it.
Okay. I don't think it's a shame.
Yeah.
Right? Xbox could take a leaf out of their book.
Yeah, okay.
All right? They could pip PS5 at the gate and release the new generation. All right?
Well, they could have done that with the Scorpio.
They could do it next year, right? So that's 4 years on. 2014 it came out.
Okay.
They do 4 years on, 2018. They go, nah, Xbox One, we had a lot of issues with that console. We're done with it. All right?
Dump it.
Dump it. And then we go, bam, here's a new one. But boost that shit. Get it out there like the 360. And then people go, what are you playing PS4 games for, you pussy?
Yeah, so true. And then everyone will jump
This
over.
is what we
Make
should-
a cheap console.
Yeah.
Like the 360 was significantly cheaper than
Yeah.
the PS3.
And it's like, and then PlayStation's on the back foot going, all right.
We didn't prepare for this.
Yeah, we don't have graphics that can keep up with that.
But we've got our exclusives. They might hold them there, you know.
Well, that's a whole other argument.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's. I'm happy that the Switch is taking off. It's really good to see them actually killing it at the moment. So
we were considerably wrong about the Switch's performance.
yeah, it looks pretty good. The graphics aren't bad. It plays well
yeah.
for a handheld console.
720p, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
But then it goes into your console, and I think it does upscale to 1080p. But I think the games still only run.
Scuba said, sorry, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't that what the Xbox One X is? I heard they're saying it's a new gen console.
Well, they're just saying it's the next generation of graphics. It's still an Xbox.
Yeah, it's
So-
it's still an Xbox One,
Yeah,
is what you mean.
it's still not going to be like a.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to go, this is an Xbox One only compatible game.
Xbox One X.
Oh, Xbox
you
One
have to be
X.
very clear.
Yeah.
It's a mouthful, I know.
Yeah, no, Xbox One X.
Yeah.
Because they got the Xbox One S.
You just call it the X.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't know. I don't think the X is going to do that.
No, well,
No.
that's what I was saying they should have done with Project Scorpio,
Yeah.
right? Project Scorpio should have been, bam, here's a new console. Fuck your Xbox One off. It's trash.
Yeah.
I know that it would come out first. It would hurt people. But console fanboys are crazy for the
Ollie and
next.
Barry would pick that thing up next
Well,
day.
it's the next best thing. Everyone does that. Like, everyone does that. Like, if there was a new PS5 that got dropped, I'd probably be like, fuck, I gotta get that soon. And for what reason? Just because it's there.
Yeah, and the games are going to come out on it. That's
I
the thing.
would lose my shit because we've got PC, and PC is the greatest thing of all time. But I would want it. Okay, so if they do that, and then all the console fanboys go straight out and go and get that because they're like, fuck, I've got to get the next best thing.
Well, the X comes out next week, dude.
Yep.
It's here next week.
I know. Emily wanted to take a picture of me. We were at EB the other day. She wanted to take a picture of me in front of the little stall that said 5 days to go. And I was like, fuck off. She wanted to do it as a joke, obviously. At the end of the day, it's a fucking waste because there's nothing to play on it.
Exactly. I hope next year they...
Well said, Scuba.
I hope next year they drop a bomb. I
good-
really hope they do. I said that this year, but nothing happened.
Scuba and I were talking yesterday in Discord, and I was just like, he's like, there's nothing announced even.
No.
Except Crackdown.
You got Crackdown.
And it's like,
you've got
well-
what's that game called again?
I don't know.
The bloody sailing game, the ship
Oh,
one. The
one that's multiplayer one.
yeah.
No, that doesn't count. We're talking about like, I know I'm joking there, but like it doesn't count because look at the single players that are coming out for the PS4. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
But seriously,
Yeah, righto.
that you can't already play on other systems.
Yep.
So like third parties, yeah, exactly.
That's all you've got on there. Okay, Telltale announced the Walking Dead collection. It's going to have all 19 episodes in one version, and you'll be able to play it and buy it on the 5th of December, and it'll be $50 US.
But that's not the end of the series.
No, so they got season 4,
So I wouldn't buy that then. I'd wait till that season 4
and they
is
did
finished.
say that the writer from Rogue One is now joining to write for season 4.
Oh, that's sick.
That's unreal, hey?
That's a cool crossover.
Yeah. Okay, this week,
Razer phone.
Razer phone. I don't know. Is it going to be good? I don't think so. But anyway, Razer announced the phone. It's going to be released on the 17th of November. Well, we'll bring it up on stream. This is what it looks like.
Scuba said even their games come out on PC anyway.
Yeah, they do. They all do. All of them come out on PC. This is the Razer phone, dude. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't care about phones.
I don't care.
Like phones are
Phones are a phone.
to me a phone is a utility, not like a. It's not like a whoa. I'm gonna do this shit on my phone. Like I can do a lot of stuff on my phone. Like I emulate playing Chrono
You
Trigger on
can.
there.
This is still going to run an Android operating system.
Well then, good. The Android fucking master race.
Yeah, it is. It's because it's free.
Get
It's
on my
open
level,
source.
you fucking plebs.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Scuba and you.
Yeah, I don't
Watch
know.
good movies, play good games. Android OS. Emily will not argue with me on that one.
No, she loves it too.
She fucking backs it.
But anyway, they reckon it's going to have DDR4 RAM.
Wow.
8 gigabytes of it.
But I'm still not going to play anything on there, you know?
No, but anyway, they did say there's going to be 2 launch titles with this, right? 2 launch titles. It's going to be Final Fantasy 15, the Pocket Edition. Oh no, 3. They're going to have Titanfall Assault and Tekken. They're going to be the 3 launch games that are going to come out on this phone.
Good on you.
You can get them on iOS anyway,
Yeah.
and Android. It's just going to come from the Google Store.
Bro, they're launch games, bro.
Yeah. But anyway, for all you people that own a Switch and you want to buy LA Noire on the
I like how you
on the
spelled
eStore.
noir.
Yeah, spelled it wrong. Didn't
Neor.
I? Neor. I just want to play Neo so bad. I'll just
Yeah.
change that R and E to a H, and there you go.
LA Neo.
Yeah, LA Neo.
Nice.
But anyway, if you buy it off the eStore, you actually won't be able to install it on your console. You have to buy an SD card to expand your console internal storage. So
Scuba. You see the argument you just made there? Still feeling the iPhone, but it doesn't matter. I can still chat with you on Discord and watch you boys on Twitch. That's all I need it for. That is the Xbox argument. That's actually the Xbox argument. I'm telling you, you have fallen into the trap.
yeah.
Because it does what I need it to do. That's what people say about it. It plays the games I want to play.
Shut up, man.
Oh man, I'm just fucking with
Yeah.
you. I'm just fucking with you. Come on, you can trigger me, I can trigger you.
Yeah, anyway, so you know that jumping and vaulting that was meant to be coming into the public test servers on
Yes,
PUBG?
I was listening to we were talking about that last
Yeah,
week.
it's delayed. It's not coming out. They said they had technical issues and they're not going to announce it on public test servers
They're
until
like,
it works.
Early access?
Yeah, so this is super early access. This is testing, so. And they want it to be stable before it goes on those PTR servers, so. Anyways, here we go, man. BlizzCon.
Clayton said I'm glad I don't have an Xbox. How you going, man? Good
How
to have you
doing?
on.
Yeah.
He was on with me last night.
Oh, nice. That's sick. BlizzCon. Far out. They announced the new expansion for World of Warcraft.
Crap, another one.
Yes, another one. They're expanding the level cap up to
Last
120.
one was Legion.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. The 120.
Yeah.
Bam. Dude, it was 60 when it came out, wasn't it?
50.
50 was the first one?
Mhm.
70 levels.
Yeah.
Man, they love that game.
Dude, it's going nuts. But
So
anyway.
you realize also my game snobbery is telling me I have to play this game as well.
No, you can just scrap that one. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
All right.
It was the vanilla version.
Oh,
But-
true, yeah.
So, but we'll get to the next piece of news after that. But anyway, they showed a trailer. We don't need to watch it, but they're adding 2 new continents. Yeah, continents. And it's going to be called the Battle for Azeroth.
Nice.
And this one. This is huge for people.
Yeah.
People are losing their mind. Blizzard announced that they're opening up a World of Warcraft classic servers. So this is going to be the vanilla version of World of Warcraft. This is what we could jump on, dude. You play it in its original state, how it was on launch. And they're going to be released as well this year. But they also did
This year?
Oh, no, it'll be next year as well when this new update comes out.
All right.
They didn't actually give dates for these things, but I guess it's next year because I reckon it'll be November next year when it comes out because that's when every expansion does come out and it's 2 year.
A year from now. All
Yeah.
right, I'll get to it then.
I think it'll be, actually, it might be September because that's when Legion came out in September 2 years ago almost. But
Right.
anyway, they're going to open up these vanilla servers. And this might be why Blizzard shut down those fan-made vanilla servers only a couple of months ago.
yep.
So it makes sense.
Yep.
Blizzard also is talking about, well, they're not talking about, they're doing it. They're taking out PvP and PvE servers. They're just taking the whole thing out. You're just going to have a server name instead of saying PvP at the end so you can attack people in the world. And now it's going to be just, you can turn PvP mode on or PvE mode on. So someone can't attack you if you're just roaming around.
Mm.
So it's more for those players that want to go around and gank players, but the people that want to be PvP orientated will have it turned on as well.
That was always a very strange thing in those games, I found.
Yeah.
Remember when we were playing Knights of the Old Republic? Like during the first couple of weeks, you had that happen. You'd be like, oh, fuck, some fucking level 40 came and just smoked me, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you're like on Tatooine, you're like, I'm nowhere near this guy's level.
Like, gee, thanks.
And you're like, sweet, that was cool. And it's a really like, it's not even...
Doesn't it hurt you, though? Like, you just
Well-
like, piss off.
Well,
like,
yeah, but it's not, it's like, it's not like this is a fun part of the game. It's just actually annoying.
It's
And
fun for the person killing everyone.
But yeah, but even then, like, and then when you get to level 50, like, so when you get to Ilum, like, I get it. That probably would have been kind of fun, but it's like, if you've got more numbers, you're just going to win.
So true.
It's kind of a really,
There's
they
people
have
in
it-
World of Warcraft that just cruise around and just kill people because it's fun.
but that's what I mean. And that's so weird. Like, it's a really strange thing. They should have it in so people can do it. But I imagine a lot of people just go, I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in if I'm going to play PvP, I'm going to go into a set game mode for
Yeah.
PvP, and then I'm going to go and do the dungeons and raids.
The PvE sides, like some PvE servers are just RP. So they will just roleplay.
Yeah.
You sit in a bar, and if you're not role-playing properly, they get real pissed off. And you're just like, I'm just playing the game, man. They're like, you shouldn't be wearing that outfit indoors.
What?
Yes.
No, this is Final Fantasy bullshit.
No,
You're
this
drawing-
happens in friggin' World of Warcraft 2. There's role-playing in most online communities. There's at least one crazy group of people that RP.
like secret, like closet furries.
Yeah, closet fairies for sure.
Yeah.
Blizzard also announced that StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty is going to be free to play. So you can just pick it up for free and play it now.
Is that the whole game?
The whole game. So that's the whole first expansion, the first beginning of StarCraft, because you know it's had 2 expansions after
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So it's the first one. But if you own that already, you will get Heart of the Swarm for free as well.
Cool.
So it's kind of like, but you have to buy the last one, the lead. I forgot what it's called. The latest expansion.
Yeah, that's right. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you have to buy that. So if you have the first two games, I do.
I'll go and see maybe if that's on my list of ones to play. But I'd like to play. I always try to play the campaign of StarCraft.
So it will be available on the 14th of November. So you will have to wait a couple of weeks. So
that's not that bad.
No, it's like what, 2 weeks?
Less than.
Yeah, 10 days. So that's pretty good.
Yo, what's this? No.
Yep. Ruinic Games. Ruinic Games has been shut down this week. So in China, they ended up having massive amounts of layoffs to this one company. The one that, got gigantic. Kind of like as a first-person shooter, kind of like that one that you're playing, Paladins. It's like that. But they must own something from Ruinic Games because they laid off a stack load of stuff.
You keep saying this word Ruinic?
Yeah, it's Runic, isn't it?
Runic,
okay. But anyway, Ruinic Games. But anyway, they must know them all. Like, they must be part of their company or whatever. And they sacked a stack load of people, which made this company shut down.
Yeah.
So no more Torchlight games.
So Ruinic Games is shut down. So Torchlight's gone. I wonder who owns the IP. Because the IP, the company's shut down, but IPs still get carried over like a patent. Someone owns them, and owns the rights. That's shit, man. That Torchlight 2 is a fucking phenomenal game. So that's sad.
Yeah, I didn't play Gigantic or whatever it is.
Yeah, Gigantic.
Yeah,
right.
Where is it here? Where's the company?
Yeah, I'd like to play it.
Perfect World.
Scuba?
That's it. The publisher. So the publisher, Perfect World, laid off heaps of staff. So Ruinic Games must be the people that own Torchlight, and they get published by Perfect World, and they laid off everyone. So it's gone.
Gone skeet.
Who knows? They might sell it, make some kush off it, man.
It's a real seriously. It's there with Diablo 3 at its launch was nowhere near as good as Torchlight 2, but Diablo 3 now, I'd say it's probably better.
It's way better, yeah.
But Torchlight 2 is actually we had so much fun playing that game. It's a fantastic co-op game.
Yeah, I was spending so much time fishing and catching the fish and feeding it to my animal.
You and Danielle should do a stream of that.
Yeah, we've both got it installed on our computer.
Exactly.
We just haven't played it yet.
Yeah, because she obviously likes Diablo 3, so you guys could do a husband and wife stream.
Oh, how'd that be? That'd be a bit cute, wouldn't it?
Be cute. Oh.
Yeah, Scuba. So it is the Terran campaign, and it does have amazing cutscenes.
Okay.
StarCraft 2. It's crazy.
I might give it a go soon. Love to play it. I've heard so much about it, and I have started it a couple of times, and then I'm not RTS is tough for me. I just like Company of Heroes. It's the only RTS I've ever been able to sit down and just mash over and over again.
Yeah, because it's somewhat traditional. You know what I mean? It feels like an RTS. It feels good. It feels like the old Dawn of War.
It feels and it feels like Age of Empires. You click the unit, you make one unit.
Yeah, you build your base.
The newer ones are you're making squads. You're making.
I'm not into that. I'm really not into that at all.
Base building is is sort of dead in a lot of those games now.
It's like I'll sub if you play CS2.
Scuba.
SC.
No, you'll sub.
StarCraft.
I'll make you sub. You can sub when I watch Leon the Professional on stream for you.
Do an IRL stream. You're just sitting in your boxes on the couch.
Green screen, and I'll be like, this is the part where he shoots that piece of shit in the head. Yep, there he goes. Bang, bang, kills all the police. Yep.
Stupid slut.
That's not part of it.
No, I'm speaking crap. So we're going to give you a bit of a heads up for this part. This is all going to be the trailers for the PlayStation Week. But so it may lag due to my computer. Just the CPU does get maxed out. That'll in isolation. So if the video does start to jitter and do some weird things, we're just going to turn it off and we're just going to watch them ourselves, because it's just going to hold the whole channel here. So you'll just see us frozen for about a minute at a time. So we'll see how it goes. It might work. They're both sub-worthy, hey?
Scuba, you got to come back and start streaming again so we can get you to affiliate, and then I can sub when you do a what can I get? What should we get Scuba to play?
He's got to play a dating sim, the Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy, you reckon?
I reckon you should play Dream Daddy. It's about...
What about a weeby one?
That's full-on weeby, man. It's about a dad that... And it's full-on dating sim.
Are you sure it's weeby, though?
It's 100% weeby, man.
Oh, is it actually like made by Japanese people?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's called Dream Daddy, and you've got to find yourself a man. You're a dude, and
I'll
you got to find yourself
sub
a
if
man.
you play Dream Daddy. He really wants to stream. You get withdrawals from being over in Kiwi land.
Yep.
All right. Too much Burger King.
So what trailer do you want to start off with, man?
I want to start off with whatever's at the top.
Whatever's at the top.
All right, we'll start off with the easy one, which is Frozen Wilds.
Yeah, so the Frozen Wilds. Horizon.
This is kind of just a nothing trailer. It's not too bad.
A nothing trailer. You're saying it's a nothing trailer?
Oh, just because it's an expansion and it's not. It's out in a couple of days, couple of weeks. When is it out? Scuba knows.
Yeah, Scuba would definitely know. Oh, it's not Honey Pop, no. Okay, let's get into it. We'll get into the first trailer. I've seen one of these out of the whole list.
Which one did you watch?
Watched The Last of Us 2. That's all I watched. So
you watched the best one. Not that it's the best trailer. You watched the best game.
Yeah, watch the best game. Okay, let's get into it.
Do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I just got to turn the volume down so it doesn't blast everyone's face off.
When's the Horizon Zero Dawn expansion come out? It's
Yeah.
good. I think it probably says it at the end of this.
Probably.
Tell Emily you're busy.
I guess it looks cool. The environments look nice.
Oh, okay. So as I said, I'm not. It's just a boring trailer. It's just doing things in the game.
Yeah.
But this game is amazing. So if you haven't played it, you're a pleb.
Yeah. All right. It's definitely lagging on stream, but it's not too bad. It's still it looks more like photos. So, but I don't know.
7th. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
It's out next week.
Wow.
Woo.
That's crazy. What'd you think of that?
Perfect timing for me to hand my assignment in, and I've got to get a copy of that game. I still don't own it. Get
the Game of the Year edition. It's going to have both of them in there. So it's going to have the expansion and.
Is it coming out on the 7th as well?
Yeah, I think so. What I read, they're doing a full edition. So
that's the only expansion we're getting for that game.
I guess so. I don't know. We'll have to have a look into that more because I did read something that they'll do in a Game of the Year edition.
That's all right. It's Guerrilla Games has already got shit on.
They've done so much stuff for it anyway. So.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So that looks good.
Yeah, I've still got to finish the game, so I can't complain, eh? So.
Yeah, you got a bit of work to do on that one, mate.
Definitely do.
What do we got here?
You know what we got here? This is I'm hanging out for this, hey. I really am. This is the crap. I'm losing all my words today. Shadow of the Colossus remake, and that's coming out the 7th of February. How crazy is that, dude? It's not far away.
Yes,
they dropped a bomb on us for that. Hey,
for a remake, yeah.
They only showed us. They didn't even. Oh, they showed us at E3, and now it's coming out next year, the beginning of next year.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, because you'd think some of them are coming out late next year, but no, it's.
Yeah, I would definitely. I wouldn't play the original. I'd wait for this to come out if you haven't played it already.
It's rated really high. That the PS3 remasters are massively rated.
Oh, really?
Yeah. On that was one of my ones I was like, I'm gonna try and buy because it's up there.
Sweet.
Might have to do it for the snobbery.
Do it for the snobbery.
Oh yeah, so Scoob's gonna stream Horizon Zero Dawn.
Nice.
Sweet, man.
Do
Good.
it.
I kind of want to not watch you do it because of the spoilers for the campaign, but I will watch you do it. I'm not gonna let the boy down.
Nah. Okay, so sorry about the lag if you're watching it on the video, but no, this looks cool. I'm hanging out for this, eh?
So, who made this game? And what style of game is it?
It's the same creators as the people that made The Last Guardian.
Yeah, but I don't know. Is that the same style? Like just a third person sort of?
Yeah, but it's more climbing giant colossuses and getting on their backs and killing them. So it's more of an action combat game. So.
Yeah, I'll lurk you for sure. At least.
Yeah.
If you're not doing parts of the story, I'll watch. But that game has one of the most amazing stories I've played since The Last of Us.
Wow.
So
How magical does this look, dude?
don't
It
ever
looks
use
sick.
that. Don't use that adjective
It
ever
does.
again to describe anything.
It's a fantasy game, so there's magic.
Doesn't this look magical?
It's magical. Yeah, and they did Ico as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is that what the remaster is? Shadow of the Colossus and Ico?
No. So, the remaster is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the remake's only.
That's what I'm
Shadow of
saying.
the
Yeah,
Colossus,
it's a dual remaster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Both PS2 games.
And I want to play God of War the remaster, but that's really expensive.
Really?
Pick that up. Yeah, I was looking for that.
Oh.
For the 1 and 2 remaster.
They're still not really showing much, but I guess everyone knows the story if they have played it, so they just.
Yeah, this is a disappointing trailer.
It is. It's a bit. It does show off the environments, and you go, wow, I want to be in this.
Scuba says, I've never played this game, but I've heard it's amazing, so I'm super keen to play it. Looks so good.
Sweet.
Sure, like, see, this is where, like, Scuba, man, you back shit like this, right? This is, like, video game art, you know?
Yeah.
But you don't back, like, movie art? Or, like, other video games that are, like, art? I don't understand. So, you just haven't tried it. You just got to open your mind, Scuba, man. You just got to open your mind.
Open your mind to the art.
That's right. You got to
Just not people scratching
that's right.
themselves or sniffing.
What?
Like Melbourne art.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like,
If it's a reference
What are you
to
talking about?
a previous podcast
yes,
episode.
that's right. Sorry. I forgot.
Yeah, that looks cool. And I guess people that have played the game, they're probably pointing out that spot going, I remember there's a boss on this.
Good for them.
Yeah, great for them. They're probably jerking it at this point right now, going, I remember that location, yes. But I don't know what it is. I know Mark Donaldson loved the absolute hell out of this game. Well,
Can we end this?
yeah, we can end this.
This is going too long and it's just like
It's just drawn
scenery. I'm like, cool.
out. It is definitely scenery, but that's the end of it anyway.
Scuba, interactive entertainment, that's what I'm saying. But you could play a lot of games that are just even better. Although I guess you do. So you just want to play them on PS4. Come on,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm just
Come on, man.
He's got to do it.
Come on, bro. This game. All right.
All right, so
I am busting my gut to play this game.
man, you rookie, man. You should have played it when we were at EB Expo.
I know, right?
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't know what it was.
And
So
I
I
was
watched
like,
the
you
trailer.
should
I watched
try
the
it.
trailer when I got home, and I was like, "That's what I didn't play."
Yeah.
I'm fucking gonna go hang myself
So
now.
let's tell the story. We're lining up to go play Detroit, right? We're lining up to play it, and the line was pretty long. It wasn't really long. It was just taking a long time to move.
Yeah,
And Jordan was getting hungry for the second time round.
Yeah.
He needs his food.
getting hungry.
He was like, I need to go
We've been here
home.
for like 8 hours.
Yeah, he's like, I want to go home. And I'm like, okay, well, stuff it. We just won't play Detroit. We'll go.
Detroit, become human, and
And now he's kicking himself.
and now I'm like,
Why didn't I play it?
so check this shit out.
I haven't seen this trailer either, so I haven't seen any of these.
This trailer is actually amazing.
Okay, let's get onto it.
You won't turn it up because it's not very loud. This is all audio, really.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals. That's Alice. You look after her.
Look after Alice, eh?
Bath.
I guess she is an android, isn't she? Yeah, that's cool.
Got it?
Right away, Todd.
You can tell the music's already scored perfectly.
Oh, amazing.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
What'd she do? She gave her a key.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
Dude, I love the colors on the side of their temples. You know how they change from...
Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault your fucking mother took off.
Oh, dude.
Or walked out on me for a fucking account.
Holy crap, this looks incredible.
Stay there. Don't you dare fucking move. Alice! Daddy's very mad.
Oh!
And look at the dump of a place they live in too. Did he kill her?
Angry anymore. You know Daddy loves you. This is all your fault!
Holy crap, dude.
He's coming. He's gonna hurt me. Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time.
You're coming with me.
That's enough! I want you to leave Alice alone.
Get the gun.
Dude.
She's mine. I do what I want with her!
So the guys that made Heavy Rain made this.
Yeah.
So but it looks like they've done a better job at this than Heavy Rain.
Sure.
Oh! And that's the timeline, I guess, of what decision she made.
It looks like
That's crazy, dude.
I know, man.
What the hell, man?
And there's another trailer. Have you watched that one on the left? We should actually, just in case people haven't seen it, bottom left.
This one here.
Bottom left. That's right,
Oh,
dude.
right. Yeah, this one here. I have seen this. This came out in E3, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is. Oh, don't watch all of it. It's 5 minutes.
No, we're not going to watch it at all. But anyway,
Oh, yeah, never mind. Go and watch
Cool.
the original trailer.
there's actually been another one before that one as well. So there's been 3 trailers being released for this because this has been talked about for about 3 years now.
I don't know if it's the internet that's lagging for you, man. It could be.
No, it's our the CPU on my computer just ramps.
The video's
right up.
kind of laggy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks so good, Scuba. Like, I was like, that is that's gonna knock you for 6 when you play that one. However it ends, and then being like, yeah, no one got that ending that you got. You made decisions that.
Yeah. And Heavy Rain did that too.
Well, I haven't played it yet,
Yeah.
so I'm going to.
And there's the other one as well. What's the other one? Become Evil?
Beyond Two Souls,
Beyond Two Souls.
which
yeah.
was panned. It's pretty average, apparently.
Yeah. All right, what else have we got? What else have we got? man?
This is interesting. Go back up. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. All right, let's do it.
This is interesting. I have never liked Marvel stuff that much until I saw this.
Really?
Louder.
All right, we'll play it louder. It's just when you don't understand editing. So when I normalize and compress,
Behind
it gets the
bars.
same level.
What's next?
Yep.
And the city's safer than ever.
Insomniac Games, eh?
They're
Maybe
back.
Peter Parker can have more of a life.
Are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Take care of this place.
This actually looks good.
It represents
Yeah.
the best part of me.
The E3 trailer looked amazing for
Gonna be
it.
helping out around here.
For acts of extraordinary bravery. I'm the one who kept order in
That's
their
Fisk from Daredevil.
Oh
What
yeah,
is this? Devil's breath.
Devil's Breath.
And everything you care about will be destroyed. The people will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Get more backup.
Yeah.
Wait!
Have they got a release date yet for this?
Well, we'll see. Maybe it's at the end. Look at that. Just looks.
Oh,
Play this just right.
I hope it's better than the Arkham games, the Batman games.
Oh,
If it
that'd be-
plays like them, it'd be incredible.
Well, if the combat's
Oh.
anything like that. But from what we've seen,
Oh,
it
looks-
is going to be.
Yeah.
More than you
This is obviously just an action trailer, but the combat we saw it from the E3 trailer.
Yeah, that
looked-
was in game.
Yeah,
I guess it's showing a bit of the story in this.
yeah.
Spider-Man.
Fucking.
Anyone
You
else
keep
need a
skipping the ending, and that's where the trailer will be. I mean, the release date.
Just says 2018, so
Okay.
still nothing. We all knew
Yeah.
it was 2018, so
Mr. Negative is his name. Scuba with the Marvel lore.
Oh, okay. That's it. Yeah, well, Scuba's the king of comics as well.
Yeah, exactly. Mr.
All right.
Nightmare. I like it.
We're going to watch this game. I don't know anything about this. I heard Scuba spraying about it.
Oh, man.
Open.
Okay, so infamous
Open world,
developer
yeah.
Sucker Punch is doing a new game.
All right.
Ghosts of Tsushima.
Ghosts of Tsushima. Seems samurai. Samurai open.
Samurai.
Samurai. All right, let's watch it.
This is... It's unreal.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Looks beast. And you're going to back this.
I probably would.
You and Fraser. You weebs.
You saying we're weebs?
I am.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, what's going on? There's some sweet scenery.
Some bamboo.
Where's the pandas? They're Chinese, aren't they? Oh, I don't know.
You are a warrior.
Yeah, they're Johnny.
Yeah. I'm like, wouldn't know.
I can see that. You trained your whole life for this.
You have trained. You live. You have dishonored the family.
And you have won battles.
Look at this. Look at these.
Lesser men have called unwinnable.
Oh, yeah. Wiping that blood off
Cleaning
the
it
sword.
in his elbow.
But while you were sharpening your sword, do you know how I prepared for today?
Oh, how did you prepare?
I learned. I know your language, your traditions, your beliefs, which villages to tame and
This might be to do with the Mongols.
to burn.
I wonder if they had anything to do with against Japan.
So I'll ask you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because he's saying, like, I learnt your beliefs, like, I learnt your country, and like, they're not from there?
I know the Chinese and the Japanese have nenever been.
Yeah, it
on
could be
good terms,
Chinese
yeah.
or Mongols or, like, the Khans. So, but look at this.
Whoa, what a rough guy. Cool. And that's what Scuba was waiting for at
Yeah,
E3.
that's right, yeah.
He's like, I'm waiting for their new game.
Hasn't that, like... I don't think the trailers... Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's...
Far out. That looks incredible.
Yeah.
PlayStation, what are you doing? That's 3 games that are going to be
So,
unreal.
what do you think of those 3 so far? Because you haven't seen any of those.
I reckon the 2 Human one. Oh, but no, what is it? The Detroit 2 Human.
Become Human, yeah.
That is, or Become Human. Yeah, that's going to be unreal.
Mm-hmm.
This looks incredible, but I haven't seen enough of it yet.
Yep.
So I don't know what it's going to be like cruising around this open world.
Yeah, you're skeptical. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I want
Yeah.
to see a bit more of it. I understand. I hope it doesn't play like their other games.
Okay, yep.
That's what I'm hoping it doesn't. Like, I hope it's not over the top, fast paced action.
Oh, Scuba just vindicated me. Mongolian invasion of Tsushima Island.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Oh,
That's cool.
that's
So-
all in my noggin, man. That's all there.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that it.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. I hope it plays a bit slower.
Oh,
Like-
he was led by Kublai Khan. Holy fuck.
No.
I'm going to play this one now. That's awesome.
Yeah, I just hope it's a slow pace fighter, so it's more tactical.
Oh, yes.
So more of like a.
I don't think it's going to be, man. I
So
think
if it's super quick, where you're swinging this thing like that,
No, I think it's going to be slow paced to a certain extent. I think it's going to be combat.
I hope they got dodging, blocking all down pat.
Yeah. It's not going to be like. It's not going to be like.
It's not going to be a Souls game.
No.
But like, so maybe a faster pace, maybe like a Witcher combat,
Yes,
but not as
I
fast
think it'll be
as
like
Witcher.
that. Yeah.
If it's anything like that, it's gonna be great.
And Spider-Man, you want to see more as well?
I just want to play Spider-Man.
You're
now.
going to
Yeah.
play it.
I will play it.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
I loved the Batman games when they came out. But Arkham City, I don't know.
See,
Like,
Arkham City is the highest rated, right?
You're kidding,
I
right?
just got that in the mail on PS3 yesterday. I'm going to stream that because that's on my
okay.
snobbery list for the future.
Because I was just in love with Arkham Asylum when that came out.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum is amazing, but it's not the highest rated one.
Holy
Arkham
crap.
City is. And I
Okay.
was like, really? I didn't like Arkham City that much. And then
It's a stealth action game. That's
I only
like,
played the beginning of Arkham City though.
oh, right.
So-
Scuba reckons it's a stealth action game.
Yes, like Tenchu, but I think it's going to be Tenchu's very like unforgiving. I think it'll be more.
But maybe they might be going into the unforgiving era because most people are loving that game. Like that genre is taking off.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll
Because
see.
Neo was incredible. People
Obviously, we don't have enough from that, which is more of a trailer.
It was just a little taste.
Yeah, that is a cool story though. Like, when have we had games that like that? There's plenty of things in history that they could go into with that sort of thing.
Hell yeah.
Which you could take liberties with the story and make it a bit more interesting for modern audiences, like that. But that looks like with the burning villages and stuff in Japan, and then the samurai like actually coming in and protecting like the Japanese island. It's like that's gonna be
it could be
sick.
incredible. Yeah, I just want to see more. Anyways,
see, Aaron's being the skeptic this
I
time.
am. I don't know what it is. I just want to see more. There's too many good games coming out for PlayStation that it's.
He doesn't want to.
I don't know.
He doesn't want to count his chickens.
Yeah, I can't believe it. If they are all 9 titles, like all in their 9s, that's incredible.
I mean, yeah. Like sometimes you can tell by the trailer. Other times, I think you can tell by the developer.
Yeah, and Sucker Punch have done some great games. So
yeah.
Anyway, let's get into this. This is the new God of War trailer that we released. Scuba's losing his mind over this one.
Infamous Games, AAA, and great. So I have high hopes for this game. Plus, they've been working on it for ages. I like that.
Yeah,
that's good news from Scuba.
I love how he's hanging out with his son. I just think that's amazing.
If that kills us, that's it. No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
When I saw the first trailer for this, I thought you were going to play as his son and grow up kind of like Horizons.
Like Horizon, yeah.
But no, you're still playing as Kratos.
But maybe they're doing a generational thing. Maybe they're moving. They may not move on with Kratos in the future.
Wow.
This is going to be unbelievable.
Watch out behind you! Oh, I love the son helping him out.
Yeah.
What a tough guy. Boom. And this is gameplay footage. How incredible.
Follow me.
What engine is this?
I wouldn't have a clue.
Probably Unreal of some sort.
Or they might have made their own. Is that all there was for that trial?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that?
Doesn't sound like a soul eater.
Oh, early 2018.
What do you think it is?
We shall see, boy.
Oh! There's something else.
Yeah, God of War is the megaton fucking bomb, Scuba said. I've tried to play God of War 3 and I sucked, so I ditched it.
I've seen Scuba play a lot of it back when you were living at your parents' house.
I'd love to watch you play that, man, by the way.
Hell yeah. I'd be there.
I guess I'd sub for that, mate. I guess I would.
All
right.
This one's the major one.
Okay, so is this the last one of the trailers?
Yeah, the other, that was the... Oh, we got this.
I don't want to watch that. No, not watching that.
That's it.
That's it. All right, so this is it. This is the end.
This is the end.
And we saved the best for last.
Yes. And then
we're going to talk a bit through this because it's 5 minutes long. So we're not going to sit here in silence for 5 minutes.
No.
So surely most of you have seen this already?
Yeah, this is the one I watched first.
The Last of Us 2.
I really want to see Joel and Ellie though. I really do.
They don't need to do that because they know people who love that stuff already want to play this game. What they're trying to do is give you some background to where they're heading for the game.
Okay.
I think they're going to go. It's sort of like what Blizzard does. They get a bit of hype and they try and get you speculating.
Okay, yeah, this is rough as guts. This trailer, and so violent, so brutal, which would happen in an apocalypse.
Good old Gustavo Santaolalla doing the music again.
What a mad dog.
He's such a boss. This game has the best music in any game.
So Scuba did say God of War is off the Santa Monica engine, so...
Oh, it's their own engine.
Yeah.
Wow, cool. I like this stuff.
Most companies do make their own engine. It's only recently they started using Unreal for everything because it was just easy. So.
Okay. Unreal's... yeah.
Because the new Kingdom Hearts on Unreal as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, I want to know who these people are.
That's all right, we will.
Yeah.
We'll find out. So they act all this shit out because this is all mocap.
Dude, yeah. And I like the fact that it's mocap, but you don't actually know what the actor looks like. It doesn't look anything like the actors, the characters.
No, not really. No.
Yeah.
Joel doesn't look like Troy Baker at all.
No way. And neither does Ellie. She doesn't look anything like her.
No.
That actor looks nothing like her. Spit on her.
They are nested with sin.
So I want to know what this nested with sin's about. That's crazy.
It's all good. We're gonna.
It's all good. We're gonna.
She's been doing a few sit-ups.
Yeah, she's pretty ripped, mate.
Damn crunches.
Yara.
So Scuba said that the chick that gets the hammer to the head looks exactly like the actor in real life. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Clip her wings.
Clip her wings.
This is fucking unreal.
Oh, could you? Oh, right in here, man. Oh, your elbow, man, is broken. That one was rough through the cheek. Oh. Oh, man.
Cop that, you. And that's the gun sound from the first one.
Yep. I don't know. I feel like they've mastered the gun sounds in games these days compared to what they used to be. Choke that.
That music. Oh! Take a look at this, people. Come get a bit of that.
Oh.
Look at her face. Oh, it's so
that's crazy.
And
This chick is friggin' tough, man. What
dangles.
the hell?
Would you stop standing there and actually help her?
No, he's like he's one of them. She is.
Oh, true.
Yeah. He's just protecting his sister.
Laura. Demons are coming. Cut her down. She's one of them. Lev.
Oh, you know how you try and hold your breath for the time they do that? Like all underwater scenes, you hold your breath and you go, nah, I'd be dead.
Yeah. Tensing up.
Yeah, Scuba said her eyes roll into the back of her head as well when she gets hit with the axe. Like, oh.
Look at her. What a fucking beast.
Oh. I want to know her backstory.
It's all right, man.
Oh.
So at what point do you think you realize this is Last of Us 2 if you don't already know it?
I think it's the music. Oh, if you don't know it,
I reckon. Just the music and then this, obviously. Because it wasn't... They don't say it at the beginning of the trailer.
No.
And they go, bang. Have a bit of that. It's a particular type of violin, I think.
Yeah. PlayStation is king at the moment.
So Scuba speculation on Discord the other day and right now is that that's Ellie's mum. And that would be cool.
The one tied up? Okay.
So it's a pre... That's...
So it's pre. That's pre...
Yeah, it's like a flashback to
Ellie's
what's going on.
mum. Okay, yeah. I can see it in the looks. Like it's somewhat similar genetic.
I'm not really going to go for that because you're not...
But they do that in games though. They
Sort of.
They would have to do it.
Yeah, but they don't have to because it doesn't really matter. It's like as long as it looks kind of close.
Yeah. Hey, Sahi, how you doing, man?
Sahi's here.
Long time no see. I saw you the other morning though, but thanks for stopping by.
Dude, how you going?
Yeah, we're just talking about the Paris Gamescom, or the Games Week that came out, and we're just talking about all the PlayStation stuff. Really, that's it.
Well,
and
we
just
would
finished.
talk about anything else, but I don't know about anything else.
Nah, I don't know anything about it. I had a look, and there's no other news on it either. It was just PlayStation. Hey, check out what they announced. PlayStation conference. They didn't even do anything.
All right, wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Last of Us 2, God of War.
Yep.
Detroit Become Human.
Yep.
Spider-Man.
Yep.
Shadow of the Colossus. Okay. Are they not 5
incredible games?
Yeah. Well, the Shadow of the Colossus already existed, so I guess you could say 4 new games. All right, so before we go on, Scuba says Ellie's mum for sure. They're using the same voice actor from the first Last of Us, and they announced all the actors that were in this trailer, but they didn't say what her character's name was.
Okay. All right. They don't want to tell. They don't want to give off too much of the story.
Good. I don't want to know.
Nah.
I'm happy for speculation, but I don't want any confirmation whatsoever.
No.
I want to play that like going in and like open-minded. So
Yeah, the trailer did look crazy. That was The Last of Us Part 2.
yeah.
Saw here.
So 4 exclusive games
Yeah.
and like every one of them I want to play. Like everyone. I will be playing God of War. I will be playing Detroit Become Human. I will be playing Last of Us Part 2. And I'm going to play Spider-Man.
Because Spider-Man looks cool.
It looks good.
It reminds me of the old Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's like,
and Tsushima.
oh,
So
dude.
5
Yeah.
Tsushima.
Holy crap.
5 original IPs. Okay?
Sony, what are you guys doing? There's not one.
If you think that, all right, so
On
Xbox.
Xbox.
Let's go odds. Let's say one of them is an 8.
Yeah.
Or maybe 2 of them are 8s. Or let's say 3 of them are 8s. They're all original IPs, and then 2 of them, The Last of Us is obviously going to be a 10.
Yeah.
So
hopefully.
So
I
that
hope
means
it is.
one of the 4 is at least a 10, and then the rest of them. So like the odds on them being like at least one of those other 4 being like a 9 or a 10 as well is good. So you got 2 9s, 2 9/10s coming out next year.
Yeah, we've still got Days Gone coming out as well. That was shown at E3.
If this isn't an absolute like clear-cut sign that something's going on and like something really amazing is happening for PlayStation, for Sony, I don't know what is. And this is what drives our negative perceptions of Xbox, not the console
Because we
itself.
haven't seen anything like this on Xbox One.
No.
Nothing at all.
I was talking to Emily last night, and I said I'm probably going to mention this on the podcast, that we what we're seeing from these games and from a lot of the games that what you, me, Clayton, Scuba, Fraser were all really hyped on is an investment in emotional attachments in games, philosophical questions in games that are coming out now, like movies did for a while. Like some of the best movies do all that.
The narrative experience is insane.
It's gone. It's like on steroids now. And obviously, I'm only saying this because it's what is happening. That is exclusive to PlayStation at the moment.
Yeah.
Like you can play third parties and all that shit on Xbox, but we're not getting those with like really deep questions being unanswered about like human experience. Last of Us did that with the first one. It's going to do it again in this one, but some of those other ones are going to be like Tsushima. You're not going to tell me that's not going to involve families.
Oh yeah, they're going to be families getting pillaged.
Yeah, Japan, like all that stuff is going to be about honor and respect and families, and it's going to take it on a really deep and take you on a massive ride, an emotional roller coaster. And even Spider-Man, which looks like the most amateur in terms of emotional like attempts, is going to have that because it's going to like. It's got a lot in there that's about like your responsibilities as if you protecting people and
hiding your identity.
Yeah, and understanding what it means to have that sort of power and where and what it does. Like also the consequences of your actions, even when you think you're doing the right thing. Detroit is obviously going to just do that. That's what the game is. It's all about decisions. It's all about philosophy. It's all about AI. Because it's androids and understanding.
And I like how the daughter in that Detroit was like, you go, leave, or he's going to destroy you like he did last time.
Yeah, like, so she hates her dad, her biological father, but she wants to protect this android who isn't technically conscious or real. But but again, like it raises questions. At what point does that not matter? At what point are we going, I love this thing that isn't a real creature. I love it regardless. So at the moment you laugh at people who are like, oh, I like this thing. You might have like a bot on a computer that you're in love with, and that's fucking funny. And like Japanese, or was it Japan that married the first like bot to a person or VR marriage?
VR marriage, yeah.
And so you go, that's funny, but what about when it's real? What about when we have AI?
Yeah, have you seen that movie Her?
Yeah.
Where it's like
that
that.
That movie's amazing.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's what I mean. And these questions are coming out. God of War, you're not going to tell me that isn't going to be a relationship between a father and son. Okay?
Yeah. And it will. And there will definitely be something that happens to the son.
It's going to be like, it's going to have all these, and all these games are coming out on one console, and I want to see them on the other one.
Oh, it's crazy. I know. I want to see something big.
Scuba liked her.
Yeah.
Finally, we actually like agree on something.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Dude, that's an art movie.
It was an arty movie.
Absolutely an art movie. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I honestly think it's a massive turning point. I mean, it's been turning for a while, but this is all these games, every single one that I'm like.
And I'm thinking most of them are going to be coming out next year.
Well, yeah.
Because God of War's coming out. I hope The Last of Us does come out.
I think it will. I hope Tsushima comes out next year as well.
Yeah. I know Spider-Man's coming out.
Yep. Detroit is because it's almost done.
Yeah.
So it'll be early next year.
And they've been talking about that for 3 years now. So we've seen trailers 3 years in a row for that thing. So, yeah. Sony's incredible now. Sony is killing it at the moment. And it's a battle between Nintendo and Sony at the moment. Xbox has become like the old Nintendo.
The old Nintendo, the Wii U generation Nintendo.
It's bad. I really hope they pull themselves together.
Well, I don't want a Halo. You know what I mean? I don't want.
They need to bring in some more narrative-driven games that are exclusive to the system and not bring it over to PC. Keep it on the one system. Don't be a Microsoft exclusive. Be an Xbox only.
I feel like they can't figure out who they are at the moment. They've got PUBG coming out exclusively to Xbox, and it's like, well, do we need that? Is that what people are crying out for? Maybe they are. I don't know what Xbox, if there's a massive difference between personalities, or like, it'd be interesting to find out what Xbox people are seeking. But I know I'm getting what I want from PlayStation. I'm getting emotionally invested in every single like exclusive game that I've played on PlayStation. For like Horizon, I was not expecting a story like that, and I got this like heavy, like almost mother-daughter thing, but it was more like it was deeper than that. It was a lot to do with AI and a lot to do with questions about human decisions that we're making even now, like in terms of environmental protections, and then AI decisions we're making now that will affect us in the future. I love that stuff.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of push towards that, Scuba, with everything being a Microsoft exclusive now, not so much a console only.
Yeah, and see, that's the new CEO as well. So he's not making better decisions as a rule.
At least he's not pushing for the all-in-one entertainment system like the old CEO.
Yeah,
so
like he's better.
He's going for gaming, but it's I don't feel like it's the right direction. I don't know. And I loved Xbox 360, man. That was an amazing console.
You can't fault that fucking console.
It had some great exclusives.
The exclusives for that, some of the best.
Yeah. What happened?
And as a machine, it was great. It was
a cheap running system,
efficient. Yeah.
It had problems, but you could pick up another one easy as.
And I mean, I don't bag the PS3. I just mean, I think
the PS3 got better at the end of the generation.
Yeah, I think, and the games that came out, well, you could see it was obviously heading towards PS4 generation.
Yeah,
we got Last of Us right before it died.
Right at the end. Yeah,
and
Ring of Death for Days. Yeah, I had that once.
Yeah, my brothers had it as well. We get Yellow Light of Death, but I've never seen that.
I've never had it once.
I think it was much less common.
But
yeah,
that was it.
I think that's. Has got any more to say on that? Love to know your guys' thoughts on what's going on.
Yeah, definitely jump in the Discord chat and talk to us about these issues with Xbox crumbling at the moment, not doing anything, not showing anything. All they showed this year was a new console and a crap load of indie games.
I love for our echo chamber to be disrupted a little bit.
Yeah, and that's why I'm thinking next week we're going to have the Xbox One X spectacular episode.
I'd love to have Colin on.
Yeah. And we're going to... He's got the 4K TV. He bought the 4K TV for the Xbox One X.
So what I reckon it should be basically the Xbox defense episode.
Yep.
I want to hear the arguments.
I want to know it. And if we can't get it on Saturday, we might change the podcast episode to another day to fit Colin on, because he's perfect for this subject.
I'd love to talk to him just about...
What he reckons.
I just find like I would love to. I will concede any issues with PlayStation if they come up. I would totally do it. Any lackluster things between PlayStation and Xbox, I don't give a shit. Like PlayStation fucks up, cool. Like my dog in this fight is only that I have a PlayStation 4 and because I like the exclusives. It isn't that I think it's PlayStation's a better company or that Microsoft isn't capable of anything or like I'm PC. Like that's where I play the majority of my games. But I own a PS4. And the evidence is going that way. So I'd love to see someone, particularly Colin.
Yeah, because Colin's been Xbox since day one.
That's what I mean.
And I must admit he hasn't played the titles like The Last of Us and stuff like that. And I know Shane, he's an Xbox fanboy. But man, he loved The Last of Us. He reckons that's one of the best games you've ever played. It's crazy. Yeah.
It's the best game of all time.
Yeah, definitely. All right.
So
yeah. We should finish. I need to piss so bad.
Yeah.
So,
I've got a nice pee.
Yeah.
Nice bit of urine within me.
But yeah, don't forget to follow us on our social media accounts. And you can find them all under the Twitch account here. Just click on the picture.
Click on the Discord, jump in.
Yep. Be a part of the No Objective community. It's going very well.
Thank you, Scuba, for joining. Thank you, Clayton. Thank you, Sahir. Yeah. We'll be back next week.
We will.
We'll be streaming as well. I think, Aaron, you're doing some streaming tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be doing. Oh no, none tomorrow. We're going to be hanging out with the family.
Oh yeah,
taking them out. So be good. But yeah, I will see you, man.
See you, Sahir. See you, Scoops.
I'll be streaming through the week. We'll be playing South Park.
South Park. That's right. It's going to be good. We'll catch you on stream.
We will.
Have a good one, lads.
See you guys.
Bye.